Two brothers lived in an apartment on the 80th floor of a high-rise building. One day the lift was under maintenance, so they decided to climb the stairs. With a lot of difficulty, they reached the 20th floor. They were so tired and decided that they will drop their bags and pick them up the next day. They were constantly losing their patience with one another. By the time they had reached the 40th floor, by now they were desperate and started grumbling and snapping at each other. As they got closer to the 60th floor, they decided once and for all not to talk or argue with one another, because now they just had 20 more floors to end. Like that, they finally reached their home. Both of them were waiting for the other person to open the door. After a moment, they realized that both of their keys were in the bags which were on the 20th floor. This story is like our life. We all climb the apartment building of life. Some climb all 80 stories and some less. Many of us depend on the other person and live our lives. Until the 20th floor, we are accompanied by our parents, then the spouse, probably our well-wishers and friends. Because we are stressed out all the time, we put our burdens on others. Till the age of 20. After that, we work excitedly. We try to reach our goals and dreams in life. By the time we hit 40, the same goals diminish and go down. We find fault in others and live an unsatisfied life. When we reach 60, we go to the mode of not finding fault but trying to live in peace with one another. At the age of 80, we finally ponder again on our goals and dreams and accomplishments. Let us not live our lives as a consequence of situations, but rather live out our lives in fullness, being a blessing at every phase of life, exemplifying Him who lives in us.